Cage aimed the God Killer, a gun from hell, at the accountant and pulled the trigger. Although the accountant dodged with agility, the gun's power was far beyond imagination. The blast wave sent the car he was in flying. From the wreckage, the accountant, who should have been critically injured, walked out as if nothing had happened. His demonic physiology made him immune to most damage. Having confirmed Cage's location, he calmly continued his pursuit. Meanwhile, Cage and Mela infiltrated the cultist's stronghold. Cage immediately spotted his granddaughter, who was being used as a sacrifice. Overcome with emotion, he rushed forward, unaware that the surrounding cultists were armed and waiting for him to walk right into their trap. As Cage made his move, the ambushing enemies swarmed in and quickly took control of the situation. Mela, who was behind him, was captured as well. For his granddaughter's safety, Cage was forced to drop the God Killer. The cult leader, Jonah King, then appeared and fanatically announced his intention to use the baby as a sacrifice to show his loyalty to Satan. Cage tried to fight back but was shot through the eye by Jonah King and collapsed on the spot. Jonah King left a few henchmen to dispose of the body and departed with the baby. However, just as the cultists approached, Cage, who was supposed to be dead, suddenly opened his eyes. With the powerful constitution he gained from returning from hell and fueled by sheer rage, he quickly killed them all. Cage chased down Jonah King's convoy in his sports car. Inside the other car, Mela seized an opportunity to stab Jonah King with a sharp object and successfully jumped into Cage's car. But at the critical moment, their sports car broke down again, and they could only watch as the enemy drove away with the child. After this failure, Cage, knowing the dangerous road ahead, tried to persuade Mela to leave, but Mela had already developed feelings for him and was determined to stay. Meanwhile, the accountant, having arrived at the church, finally learned the truth through some friendly questioning. Cage hadn't escaped hell to betray it, but to save his family. On the other side, Cage and Mela were completely surrounded by police cars, trapped with no way out. Just as they were cornered, the blare of a horn echoed in the distance as a massive tanker truck sped towards them. The accountant, driving the tanker, crashed through the police roadblock without slowing down. With a massive explosion, he forcefully cleared a path for Cage. Then, the accountant elegantly stepped out of the driver's cab. This time, he was no longer the pursuer but had chosen to be Cage's ally. Cage looked at the messenger from hell who was supposed to be his enemy. Their eyes met, and in an instant, they understood each other's intentions. They would temporarily join forces to save the innocent child.